Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's still morning, right? How is everybody? Kiss up to God. To God be the glory for all the wonderful works that He does. Thank you, God, for grace and mercy that you allowed this morning. Thank God for another day. Thank you, God, for another do over. Thank you, God, that we're still in the land of the living. Thank you for family, for friends, for health and strength. And Lord, if we have an opportunity to say, I'm sorry, Lord, please allow us that opportunity because I'm sorry will restore and recover a whole lot of things. But when you're saying that, say it with sincerity, mean it. And a lot of times people know when you mean you're sorry. Okay, happy Saturday. It's a good day to be in the land of the living. You know, every day you can breathe, it's a good day. This morning, I came up with the yellow flag. I've I've searched and I've looked at on the like I said, I look on the internet, I look at things, and everybody talks about the red flag, and we know red means stop, but nobody talks about the yellow flag. And in traffic, yellow means to slow down and proceed with caution. Sometimes you might have to stop if something is coming, and sometimes you can look both ways, almost like a yield type thing. But it means to slow down. So today I think I'm gonna bring on the yellow flag to my audience today, okay? So I read up on a little bit about the yellow flag because we all talk about if they show these red flags, don't deal with it. So we're gonna talk about the yellow flag today. Yellow flags are similar to red flags, only slightly less severe. The red flag is a clear warning sign in contrast. Yellow flags indicate a problem area that needs to be addressed. These are bound to be imperfections and areas of improvement in many relationships. However, no relationship should cause more harm than good. Yellow flags are signals that point towards patterns or behaviors that need to be shifted in order for the relationship to be repaired and flourish. For example, a red flag might be when a partner forbids you from going to events without them. But a yellow flag could be they become grumpier or angry when you do. Yellow flags are not necessarily a reason to end the relationship, but they require mutual acknowledgement and input from both sides to resolve. Anything about a partner, a friend, a colleague, or family member that has the potential to cause friction over the course of your relationship is probably a yellow flag. If something like that happens, then you treat it, directly. A lot of times it might not be a threat to the health and the well-being, not like the red flag. And of course, the green flag is positive. But I just want to talk about that a little bit because it seems like the yellow flag, maybe you can work on something. You can work on the relationship a little bit more. And we know the red flag is just a no-no. If they gave us like 16 signs of the red flag, of course, a narcissist, somebody who's gonna cheat, somebody that's gonna gaslight you and love bomb you and just be toxic. So, I'll use the example of the traffic light. Red means stop. Because if you don't stop, you could cause harm. You could cause an accident. You could cause somebody to get hurt or killed. So, that stop the yellow, as I stated in the beginning, is slow down and prepare to stop if you have to. In New Jersey, yellow means go as fast as you can to beat the light. I saw that yesterday, and an accident happened because it really does mean to slow down. We don't, but it does mean it. I'm guilty of that myself. And of course, green means, everything's all right, you can go. And some things happen with the green ones also. So you still have to be careful and be aware and to look around. But the yellow flag seems like you might be able to salvage your relationship or salvage your friendship or salvage whatever it is that's in your life. Maybe you're able to work on it together if you both agree that there are issues and there are problems, there are things that's worth working on that's worth saving. Some relationships are worth saving. You might have got thrown off, or you might have did a little something that you shouldn't have done. But I think in some sense, some things are easier or better to work on than to start over with a different one. That's just my personal opinion. Everybody have their own, but the yellow flag is it means things can slow down a little bit. Don't be in such a rush and such a hurry to get rid of this relationship, or to get rid of this friendship, or to get rid of this car, this house, or whatever you're contemplating in your mind. I've had enough. I'm getting rid of it. Slow down and think about it. Slow down and weigh out what's going on there. Weigh it out. See if you can get back, or do things differently, or get things back in order. Like I said, you can work on it. Don't throw everything away, or don't think everything is a red flag if you got 5 issues and one of them is not good. Maybe that one can be talked about, because sometimes people in situations don't realize that they have put you in a spot. Sometimes it needs to be cleared out, or it needs to be brought to the forefront. It could be placed on the table for discussion. If it's non-negotiable, that's a different thing. If it can't be worked out, that's a different thing. But some things can be worked out. And as we know, the holiday season, Thanksgiving, and I pray that you guys had a beautiful Thanksgiving. Some of the things that happened during that season, the reason why people weren't coming together, some things probably could have been worked out if it would have been talked about. You don't throw away everything. You don't throw away your whole life. You don't throw away everything because you're not willing to sit down and work it out, negotiate. But if it's gonna be where it's gonna harm things, or like I say, gonna cause you harm and gonna cost you your peace, then of course, that yellow flag, that yellow just turned red. That just went from slow down and think about it to just stopping it. Don't allow anything to take your peace. Don't allow anything to mess you up so bad that you're not yourself. Don't allow anything to mess up your purpose, your vision for your life. Now that's a red flag. I don't see where you see yellow in that at all. And relationships are meant to complement your journey, not to derail it. So if you can do something about what's going on, if you can go ahead and look at the yellow flag approach to the situation, or the yellow flag approach to your lifestyle. Oh my goodness. Oh, every time. Okay, I'm gonna call this person back. To everything that's going on, then that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. So I just want to come on with the yellow flag effect today instead of the red flag, because that's all we talk about is the red one. But there is a yellow flag, and of course, the green flag means go. So let me go ahead and call this person back. This is an important phone call. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jennifer Brooks. If you think anybody needs to hear this, share the yellow flag with them. Tell them there is hope. There is hope. There is another color flag. They're not all red. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am your Southern Belle, and I am on the right road now. Come on, guys, on the road with me. All right. You guys have a beautiful Saturday. God bless.